What's good with y'all, man? Hey, you already know if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, turn on the notifications, man. Cause we doing these daily, alright? So I just got back from getting the cut. Predator Badlands is getting some backlash. I will be the first one to say, after rewatching the trailer, the CGI did look a little bad. It's getting a lot of criticism for the facial features, which I feel like they're trying to go in like a new direction with Predator, which I don't mind. But the CGI was kind of bad. And I think people are not understanding, like, this is actually a good thing that people like me react, people who watch people who react, and people who just like entertainment in general, because criticism is good. Y'all remember when Sonic first was coming out? Y'all remember that? And how horrible the design was, and nobody liked it, and it faced all that backlash? Well, what happened? They ended up changing Sonic's look, and it turned out to be better. So I think criticism is good, man. So let's go ahead and jump into this article. It says the same reason everyone hated Prey at the first is why Predator Badlands is getting trolled, and I know why the haters are wrong. People hated Prey? I actually thought Prey was pretty good. That's interesting. I ain't gonna lie. I actually liked Prey. That was the one that came on Hulu, I'm pretty sure of. So it says the first teaser of Predator Badlands just dropped, and it didn't take long for the backlash to start. Social media lit up with complaints about the new Predator's look. But if this outrage sounds familiar, it's because we have seen this exact reaction before. The previous Predator franchise, Prey, faced nearly identical criticism for its feral predator, which many initially called weird. And yet Prey went on to become one of the most critically acclaimed entries in the franchise. I was about to say, I watched Prey and I was like, Prey is good. I like Prey. So I was like, that was shocking to me. We've been here before and the story played the same. Much like Prey, Predator Badlands is taking a bold step in reimagining what a predator can be, and it's already getting heat for doing so. The movie introduces a younger Yakuza known as Dek, who stands in stark contrast to the towering warrior fans are used to. Dek is slimmer with shorter dreadlocks, less pronounced mandibles, and a face that feels more human than any previous design. These changes aren't random, they're intentional. The backlash, though loud, seems to ignore the franchise's long tradition of evolving its predators. Yeah, I don't mind them evolving. I don't mind that. But let's finish this up. But anyone who remembers the early reactions to Prey in 2022 has seen this all before. Back then, fans mocked the feral predator for looking too skinny, too primitive, too different. And yet Prey became one of the most acclaimed entries in franchise history. Sound familiar? Fans who say the Predator looks different are forgetting that the franchise has always evolved the character. From the bulky original to the genetically enhanced Super Predators in Predators 2010 to the more primal look in Prey. Each movie tweaks the design to fit the story. Badlands will be no different. Oh, yeah, we don't need to see the rest of this. Yeah, like, when we watched the trailer, I liked the trailer. The CGI, I didn't really notice at first. But once I started seeing all the backlash that people were talking about, the face looked weird, and etc., etc., I paid a little bit more attention to the CGI. The CGI did look a little weird, not gonna lie. But like I said, from the beginning, criticism is good. People like me who react is good. You guys who watch us react and like love entertainment and stuff like that, that is good, because we can give fair criticism for the most part, because a lot of people aren't fair, but we can give fair criticism for things to be better. And like I said, the perfect example earlier, man, was Sonic's design when it first came out was horrible. Nobody liked it. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. And after all the backlash, they changed it. So I don't mind the new Predator look. Just clean the CGI up. It may look different. This goes into things with the saying people are scared of change. I don't mind change. Show me something I haven't seen before. Let me see a different type of predator. We know there's different species of predators, so I don't mind the Predator looking different, looking way different than any other ones. I'm cool with it. Just fix the CGI up. That's it. Because it did have a little CGI. The CGI did look a little wonky after I went back and looked at it. Other than that, I got no problem with it, man. Like the article said, people criticize Prey, and then Prey became one of the most big, well, I don't know what they say, acclaimed hits or something like that. But Prey was a great movie, and honestly, I think I'm gonna watch that maybe not today, but probably this weekend. Prey was a hell of a good movie, I thought. So yeah, me personally, I don't mind the new look for Predator. Bring it on. Show me something new. Show me something different. Just clean up the CGI, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed my review of this article, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, and turn them damn noties. Okay? Alright. Hope you guys have a good Friday. I will be streaming later tonight. So I will see y'all tonight, man. But yeah, let me know. Are you scared of change, or are you okay with the Predator, you know, them making a new design? Let me know. I'll catch y'all on the next one. 100,000 subscribers, subscribe time. Let's get it.